Hello. So it's week 2 of No Shave November. Almost, I guess, because it's the 13th, not the 14th yet. So I've been doing this almost for 2 weeks now. I wanted to start off by saying a surprising amount of people came forward and said they had no idea that, No Shave November was for men's cancer awareness. And basically, the concept is instead of shaving, what you do is you take the money that you typically spend per month on, razors and shaving cream and whatnot, and you donate it. And the foundation itself is the Matthew Hill Foundation. And you can find more information if you go to no-shave.org. Yeah, a lot of people told me they had no idea that No Shave November had anything to do with cancer. So, yeah, go help people out, and that'll be really good. So a lot has happened since I last posted the video. As you can see, the hair is coming in quite a lot more, and it's very blonde because I am naturally blonde. It's very long, and I've left the house a few times. I've gone over to friends' houses. I've gone to like a party. I've gone out to grocery stores. I've gone to like Sephora. And the biggest thing that I've learned is most people either don't care or are very supportive. Like, I've gotten a couple of people staring every now and then when I've gone out to like Walmart or something. But otherwise it's like, people glance up and they won't, it's not that big of a deal. Like you might think it is, which is good. And, because my biggest fear is always just having people shout mean things at me, which hasn't happened. But every single one of my friends has been extremely supportive of this, and it's been really good. It's been a good experience so far, and in just that short amount of time, like, I've gained so much confidence. I've gained, I've let go of all of that fear that I've had for 14 years. Like, it's great. It's truly a liberating feeling. But yeah, it's gotten past the part where it was, catching my hair all the time. Like, it still does it every now and then, but it's certainly getting longer, and so by the end of the month I'm sure it's going to be a good solid beard. But I do think I'm going to keep going with it after November, just to see where I can get and to continue, raising awareness for polycystic ovarian syndrome. I've had, my last video got, edited and posted on some page on Facebook, and it got a lot of attention. Like, I think it's at 100,000 views or something now, and there were a lot of comments on that. A lot of them were rude, which, to be honest, I completely expected. Like, that's the whole thing that held me back for so long and like kept me afraid, was I was afraid of people being mean. So like, the mean comments were completely expected, and I'm just like, okay. But what wasn't expected was how many people personally reached out. Like, I had a lot of people commenting in support, like publicly and everything, and people, cheering me on and whatnot and thanking me and stuff like that. But I had a lot of people reach out to me personally to thank me, like in private, and, tell me that they've been struggling with this too, that it's held them back for, so long, and that they're terrified of their partners touching their faces, or they're terrified of, like all these things that I've gone through. And it really sucks. It hurts to hear that. Like, I know one thing that broke my heart was somebody on Tumblr said that, their mom and dad always screams at them whenever their facial hair starts growing. And I'm like, what the fuck? Like, that hurts so bad. Like, why would you yell at somebody, like your child, for a medical condition that results in completely natural hair growth? Like, that's really fucked up. Don't be that parent. Do not make your child feel shitty about their things they can't help. Like, that's so shitty of you. But I do, I've had a couple people like, I have this issue, and seeing all the mean comments that people left just made me feel worse. But I want you guys to know, like, anyone dealing with this, I got so much more support than the hate. The hate's to be expected. Like, there's cruel people in the world. Like, there's people there's people who voted for Donald Trump. Like, there's gonna be evil people in the world, and no matter what, there's always going to be good people as well. And there's far more good people than there are bad people. There's so many more kind and compassionate people. And like I said, all of my friends accepted this. Like, none of them judge me differently. All of them are, you know, super happy for me that I'm, you know, breaking out of my shell a little bit and becoming more confident. So it's, you know, I really hope that that can encourage other people. You know, I'm not telling everyone to go out and grow a beard, though I do recommend trying it for at least 2 weeks, because holy shit do I feel a lot better about my issues. But just know that, like, your friends will love you either way. Your partner knows, like, even if you try to hide it, your partner knows. And they don't care. And if they do, fucking dump them, because they're shitty. Like, don't let somebody make you feel bad about yourself. So, but yeah, I just wanted to throw that update out there and show how much it's grown. Oh, it's so scruffy. But I found a barbershop locally that is run and operated by women who are all like alternative, covered in tattoos and stuff. And I'm like, oh my god, I want to go there in December once it gets like longer. I want to get, like, you know, groomed up and everything. So, but yeah, my cat's screaming at me, so I gotta go. But y'all keep being beautiful, and I hope this helps you guys, and I love you.